We're doing a rare morning talk here on the Camino heading into Burgos. It's past this huge hill, which was really nice in the morning. I went a little bit further last night, so that made it a lot easier to do this part. And I'm feeling pretty lonely on the trip. I'm meeting people and talking to people, but when I'm not walking, I'm like in my bed reading because my feet hurt so bad, and everyone's very friendly, so I can't complain in that regard. I just feel like I'm kind of getting over it a little bit, which is never a good sign, I guess, for a 33-day walk. I'm about a third of the way in to it. So, and I've met some other people, especially older people, that are a little lonely too, I think. And I don't know if this is a walk for lonely people, but I've seen a lot of newlyweds though too. I don't know if I'd have my honeymoon on the Camino, but to each their own. Yeah, but I guess it's just when I'm by myself, I think about what other people are doing in the world, and I guess I'm getting a little FOMO. And maybe people are having FOMO for what I'm doing here. The walking is like, it's very tough. It's very physically hard. So it's like, one day is good and the next day is bad. Is how it feels. So, but I'm hanging in there. I just feel like quitting in the morning when I'm in my bed. When I start walking, I feel a little bit better. I just need to get some café con leche y croissant. But it's nice to meet people with different cultures and languages, and everyone's been very friendly to me, which has been nice. So it's been a good European experience. I think Europe is very cool. I'd like to come back here. But it's kind of lonely. And if I come back and do the train thing, I'll also probably be lonely. But when you're by yourself, I guess it's really easy to make new friends, right? Because you just can tag along with them or join other groups or kind of do whatever you want to do. But yeah, a lot of the time I'm just by myself, and that's okay too, So, but I'm hanging in there, making it work how I can. Just trying to work it all out. I guess I'm just having a bit of a sad morning. Isn't it funny that the word morning is also morning, like you're sad over a death? I guess maybe it's the death of the night, because the sun comes. So you're mourning for the night. It's interesting. I never thought about that. But I got a lot of good. These are my steps, and I'm taking them. One in front of the other. That's kind of where I'm at today. It's a short day, luckily. But I wish I had more of a wise thing to say. I don't really have too much today either. But I'm trying to just give some talks, give out the love every day. I don't know if this is like a podcast, travel blog. Ooh, I gotta poop so bad. There's a seat down there. That's the real truth. And I got a rock in my shoe. It's all happening. That's a real spiritual experience, holding your poop in until you walk to the next place. And then that releases God. But, yeah, Just a little lonely boy in Spain, I guess, and that's all right. I'm not falling clutches to the over drinking, which some people are here. There's this dude, this drunk Canadian guy who apparently drank like 12 double shots and hit his head, and then everyone was worried about him and called the police to look for him, and then he slept on a church doorstep and then walked to the next town. It's like, okay. And this other girl's like laying in her own vomit. So I haven't been doing any of that stuff. I've been keeping it pretty chill. It's funny because I was drinking with him the day before. Nothing like that. But when I saw him at the place I stayed last night, I looked at his head. It was okay. It was fine. The stories made it sound like he had a gaping wound. But you got to take care of yourself when you're traveling, you know? You really do. If you get hurt, I mean, the hospital will help you, but you can get bad bills, I guess. But it's difficult when you're all alone. You get a cold, you travel alone. Things happen. I guess I've been going it alone for a while here. Most of my adult life, actually. So, it's changed, I guess. Some people spend more of their life alone than others. Some people go from relationship to relationship and are afraid to be alone. Because you have to look at yourself. So, I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. There's a bird. That bird's got it figured out. Just cruising. Cruising in this beautiful morning. That's what it's all about, just cruising like a bird. Hey. Making my way to the cafe. What do you say? Hey. Oh boy, these windy roads just keep getting more windy. You think you're like close to some spot, and then they just wind around again. I was like, we're going to the big city, and then it winds down to these small towns. It's like, oh, shit. Oh, I think I took the long way. That's how it goes sometimes. You never can tell. I didn't see anybody. They all took the short way because they're smart. And here I am, back on the road. I don't know why I'm making videos whenever I have to poop, but this is just the real reporting that's happening out here. Real spiritual work. Movement. Bowel movements. Feet movements. Camino says go right. All right. Thank you, Camino. Shell and arrow. That's all you need to know. Shell? You're in the right place. Arrow? This is the next place you need to find a shell. Cool little spot. It's a long road to the next town here. Here we go. Knees hurt really bad. They hurt kind of bad. Yeah, just Call Tanner. I took my coat off. That was probably a mistake. Very cold now. I'm not walking as fast as I should be. Some plants. Okay, I'm gonna pee on the side of the road here. Adios.